Hello, my name is Yaritza Fajardo. I study at UTPL University, and today I'm going to talk about the parts and elements to write a good academic paragraph. In this video, I'm going to explain what is a paragraph, the parts of a paragraph, which are the topic sentences, the supporting detailed sentences, the concluding sentences, and also its functions. For the elements to write a good academic paragraph, I explain the purpose, audience, clarity, unity, coherence, and also explain the function for each one. And then give an example of a well-written paragraph with the elements of good writing in its functions. First, in order to improve your writing skill, it's important to know about the parts and elements to write a good academic paragraph. First, let me explain what is a paragraph. A paragraph contains sentences which describe the central idea. In order to be effective, a paragraph contains three main parts, which are the topic sentences, supporting detailed sentences, and concluding sentences. Now, the topic sentences. The topic sentences is the most important part of your paragraph. It tells the reader the general idea and also helps to provide general summary for your paragraph. It is important to mention the elements of a topic sentences are the main subject and the controlling idea, as you can see here. Canada, in these sentences, Canada is the main subject and the rest of the sentences is the controlling idea. For the next, the supporting sentences. As you can see here, the supporting sentences contain details that help to describe or explain the main idea of the paragraph. A good supporting sentences explain, describe, give reason, facts, and also give examples. Now, I provide some examples for each one. For the topic sentences, there are many reasons why Canada is one of the best countries in the world. As you can see here, explain these reasons, such as healthcare system, medical services, and high standard education. This is an example of supporting sentences. To describe the topic sentences, Cuenca is the best place that I have visited. The supporting sentences. It is architectonic, describes Cuenca, architectonic city with a beautiful landscape. As you can see here, give reason, another example. For the topic sentences, learning English can open a lot of doors in the present and future. The supporting sentences. Learning English allows the reason students to know about cultures, traditions, and get a better job. For the next, give facts. The topic sentences. Playing basketball is not as easy as it appears. The supporting sentences. People who want to play basketball, the facts, they need special trainings to develop skills. Give example. The topic sentences. Ecuador has many natural resources. The supporting sentence. An example. Ecuador is one of the leading producers. Examples. Producer of banana, cotton, and flowers. For the next, as you can see here, a concluding sentences comes at the end of a paragraph. And also, a concluding sentence runs out what was talked about in the paragraph. It is a summary and restates the main idea of the paragraph. It is important to know that concluding sentences can give a suggestion, opinion, or prediction. As you can see here, the topic sentences. Example, snorkeling can be one of the most amazing adventures you can ever take part in. The concluding sentences. Finally, if you want to have one of the most beautiful experiences, the suggestion, you should try snorkeling for a day. For opinion, the topic sentences. Fortunately, my parents were very strict with me when I was a child. Concluding sentences. Looking back, I am not sorry that my parents were strict with me because I think it was the best way to bring up a child. Prediction. The topic sentences. There are three good options for traveling between Rome and Paris. The concluding sentences. Finally, if you research each of these three travel options, you will find the best way for you to travel between Rome and Paris. Now, I'm going to explain about the three elements to write a good academic paragraph. The elements are purpose, audience, clarity, unity, and coherence. Also explain the functions. for each one. As you can see here, the purpose is when talk about the reasons and also the goals. And the goals are inform the reading, reassure the readers, and entertain the readers. It's also important to mention that the purpose statement, an example of that, the topic, how to play basketball, the purpose, explain the readers how to play the game called basketball, as you can see here. For the next, audiences. Good writers know how the audience is before they start writing and keep them in mind as they write each sentence in the paragraph. It is important to know what is the viewpoint of the person, if the first, second, and third. And also, it is an informal or formal writing. For formal writing, an example is an essay. For informal writing, an example is write a letter to your best friend. For the first person, make reference an example with I. For the second, you. And the third, for the he, as you can see here. Clarity. Clarity is when a paragraph is easy to understand, and also all the points are clearly and specific. There are two ways how you can improve your clarity. Using descriptive or precise words, as you can see here, this is an example. The first is an example with a lot of mistake, and the second is Jefferson Perry is an exceptional and intelligent athlete. As you can see here, these sentences describe clearly what Jefferson is. Clear pronoun reference. It is important to know in a sentences of your paragraph refers to the pronoun. For example, Michael, the pronoun is he. Michael worked in the supermarket when he was 7 years old. For the next topic, it is related to unity, okay? Unity is when all sentences of paragraph is related to the main topic. For example, in this paragraph, as you can see here, this paragraph is about cleaning your room. It's not easy if you follow the same simple guidelines. As you can say, first pick up all your clothes and also give other step by wash the clothes that are dirty, and then also mention about wash the clothes with good detergents, and also pull away the old items, and then move and vacuum your floor. And finally, you finish this step. This is a paragraph that makes sense because all the supporting details and the main topic and the concluding sentences is related to the topic. Now, the coherence is when ideas of the paragraph are organized. And there are three important features which are logical order, that it means that follow step by step, repetition of keywords. The keywords need to be repeated to keep the reader attention. Use and transitional words and phrases that help to allow linear ideas, examples, information, compare and contrast. Now, to summarize all the topic, as you can see, this is a paragraph that contain the topic sentences, and the topic sentences contain the main subject, that is Canada, and the contrarian idea that is one of the best countries in the world. As you can see here, the second part, the details, the supporting detailed sentences describe the main idea and also can explain, describe, give reason, fact, or example. In the case of my paragraph, these supporting details give reasons why Canada is one of the best countries in the world. As you can see here, the concluding sentence is in the last part of the paragraph, and also it is summarized all the paragraph. And this concluding sentence can give a suggestion, opinion, or prediction. In my case, I give a suggestion in the concluding sentences. Well, finally, it is important to know that all these parts are the parts of the paragraph, and also explain the functions. And the elements to write a good academic paragraph are purpose, audience, clarity, unity, and coherence. My paragraph follow all these elements because the purpose is when we know what the paragraph is about. The audience is when we know who is the audience. Clarity, easy to understand. Unity, all sentences are related to the topic. And coherence, the ideas are organized. This is all for today. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.